As the morning gently unfolds around you, take a moment to pause. Before the rush begins, before the noise of the day finds you, allow yourself this quiet space. Breathe in slowly, and as you exhale, let go of anything heavy you may be carrying from yesterday. This new day arrives as a gift, fresh, untouched, and full of possibility. In this calm moment, remember that you are not alone as you step forward. Every sunrise is a reminder of mercy, of guidance, and of new chances to grow. Your heart is capable of peace, your mind is capable of clarity, and your soul is capable of hope. All it needs is a moment of connection and gratitude to awaken what already lives within you. This morning prayer is an invitation to begin your day with intention, to seek protection, direction, and calm, and to align your heart with what truly matters. Let these moments prepare you for whatever lies ahead with trust and quiet strength. So as you listen, ask yourself, what would change today if you began it with a peaceful heart and a grateful soul? As you settle into the quiet of this morning, allow yourself to become fully present. Let your shoulders relax, let your breath slow, and let your heart gently awaken. This moment is not rushed, and it does not demand anything from you. It is simply an invitation to begin again with awareness and gratitude. A new day has been placed before you, filled with moments yet to unfold and opportunities yet to be discovered. Take a moment to recognize the blessings that already surround you. The gift of waking up, the chance to try again, the ability to choose kindness, patience, and hope. Even if your heart feels heavy or your mind feels uncertain, this morning reminds you that renewal is always possible. You are allowed to start this day with peace, no matter what yesterday held. As we enter this morning prayer, gently turn your thoughts toward gratitude. Gratitude for guidance that leads you when the path feels unclear. Gratitude for protection over what you cannot control. Gratitude for strength that quietly grows within you, even during moments of difficulty. Let your intentions form softly. Intentions to speak with care, to act with purpose, and to move through the day with trust rather than fear. This prayer is not about perfection. It is about alignment. Aligning your heart with what is good, your thoughts with what is hopeful, and your actions with what brings benefit to yourself and others. As the words settle into you, imagine them shaping your day, bringing calm to stressful moments, clarity to difficult decisions, and reassurance when doubt appears. There is transformation waiting for you today, even in small ways. A shift in perspective, a lighter heart, a deeper sense of connection. By beginning your morning with reflection and intention, you are planting seeds that will quietly grow throughout the hours ahead. Stay present in this moment. Allow this prayer to guide you, steady you, and prepare you for the day before you. One step, one breath, and one intention at a time. As this moment of reflection continues, allow your awareness to gently expand. Notice how your heart feels right now compared to when you first began listening. There is often a quiet shift that happens when we give ourselves permission to slow down. In that stillness, clarity begins to rise, and with it, a sense of trust that today does not have to be carried alone. Think about the path ahead of you today. There may be responsibilities waiting, conversations to have, decisions to make, or challenges you already anticipate. Instead of feeling overwhelmed, imagine meeting each moment with calm confidence. Picture yourself responding rather than reacting, choosing patience over haste, and kindness over frustration. This reflection is not about escaping life's demands, but about learning how to walk through them with balance and purpose. Gratitude plays a powerful role here. When you consciously acknowledge what is already good in your life, even the smallest blessings begin to shine brighter. The steady rhythm of your breath, the support you've received along the way, the lessons hidden within past struggles. All of these are signs that you have been guided and cared for, even when it wasn't obvious at the time. Let that awareness soften your heart and remind you that you are supported as you move forward. As the day unfolds, moments of uncertainty may appear. Doubt may whisper that you are not ready, not strong enough, or not capable. When that happens, return to this reflection. Remember that growth is not loud or sudden. It is often quiet and steady. Each time you choose patience, each time you pause before speaking, each time you trust instead of fearing, you are aligning yourself with something deeper and more meaningful. Take a moment now to reflect on your intentions. What kind of person do you want to be today? Perhaps you wish to be more present with those around you, more mindful of your words, or more gentle with yourself. These intentions do not require perfection. They simply ask for sincerity. Even small efforts, when made consistently, create lasting change within the heart. There is also strength in surrender, accepting that not everything is within your control. Some outcomes will unfold in ways you did not plan, and that is okay. When you release the need to control every detail, you make room for peace. You allow guidance to lead you where you need to be, even if the path looks different from what you expected. Trust grows in that space, and with it, a sense of inner calm that carries you through uncertainty. As you reflect, imagine your heart as a vessel being filled with light that represents hope, clarity, and reassurance. This light does not fade when difficulties arise. Instead, it becomes a source of resilience, reminding you that challenges are not signs of failure, but opportunities to grow wiser and stronger. Each experience today, whether easy or difficult, has something to teach you. Let this awareness shape the way you move through your hours. Walk with humility, knowing that learning is ongoing. Speak with kindness, knowing that your words have impact. Act with intention, knowing that even unseen efforts matter. When you stumble, be gentle with yourself. Growth is not measured by how often you fall, but by how willingly you rise again with renewed understanding. As this reflection deepens, feel a sense of connection forming between your heart and your purpose, between your actions and your values. This connection is what anchors you throughout the day. It is what brings peace in busy moments and clarity when choices feel heavy. Hold on to it and allow it to guide you forward. This is not just a reflection for this moment, but a foundation for the day ahead. Carry its calm into your thoughts, its gratitude into your actions, and its hope into every interaction. You are preparing your heart for something meaningful, and the next moments will invite you even deeper into that sense of alignment and peace. Now allow this moment to deepen even further. Let everything you have reflected on gently come together, like pieces finding their place. Feel how your breath moves with ease, how your heart feels steadier, how your mind feels clearer than before. This is the turning point, the space where intention becomes strength and reflection becomes quiet certainty. In this stillness, recognize how much you have already been given. The fact that you are here, awake, aware, and able to reflect is itself a gift. Every breath you take is a sign that you are being sustained and cared for. Every beat of your heart carries reassurance that you are not forgotten, not overlooked, and not alone on your journey. Let this awareness settle deeply within you. Gratitude now rises naturally, not forced or rushed, but sincere. Gratitude for the chances you've been given, even the ones that came disguised as difficulty. Gratitude for the lessons that shaped you, the strength that grew quietly within you, and the protection that guided you away from what was not meant for you. Some blessings were obvious, while others revealed themselves only with time. Yet all of them played a role in bringing you to this very moment. As this gratitude fills your heart, notice how it changes your perspective. The worries that once felt heavy begin to loosen their grip. The fears that once felt loud grow quieter. You begin to see that today does not need to be perfect to be meaningful. It only needs your presence, your effort, and your trust. You are allowed to move forward without having everything figured out. This is where guidance becomes clear, not as a loud command, but as a gentle knowing. A sense that you are being led step by step, even when the full path is not visible. Trust that the clarity you need will arrive at the right moment. Trust that what is meant for you will find its way to you. And trust that what passes you by was never meant to stay. Feel the strength that lives within you right now. It is not aggressive or forceful. It is calm and steady. It is the strength that allows you to pause instead of rushing, to forgive instead of holding on to resentment, and to hope instead of giving in to despair. This strength has carried you through every difficult chapter so far, even when you doubted yourself. It is still with you, ready to support you today. As you prepare to step into the day, imagine yourself moving with purpose. Your words are thoughtful. Your actions are intentional. Your heart remains grounded, even when circumstances shift around you. When challenges arise, you meet them with patience. When opportunities appear, you greet them with gratitude. You are no longer reacting to the day. You are walking through it with awareness and trust. There may be moments today when you feel tested. A delay, a disappointment, or a difficult interaction may try to pull you out of this calm. When that happens, return to this feeling. Remember this moment of clarity. Remember that peace is not something you lose. It is something you return to. One deep breath, one quiet pause, one moment of reflection is enough to realign your heart. Hope now becomes your companion. Not the kind of hope that depends on outcomes, but the kind that rests in trust. Hope that reminds you that even when things don't go as planned, there is wisdom unfolding. Hope that reassures you that growth is happening even when it feels slow. Hope that anchors you when the path feels uncertain. Allow this hope to guide your intentions. Intend to act with sincerity. Intend to speak with kindness. Intend to remain grateful, even in moments of frustration. These intentions may seem simple, but they carry immense power. They shape your choices, your energy, and the way you experience the day. When intention is clear, even ordinary moments become meaningful. Feel now the connection between your inner world and your outer actions. The calm you are cultivating within will reflect in how you move, how you listen, and how you respond. This is alignment, when your heart and your actions move in the same direction. It brings a sense of wholeness that cannot be shaken by external noise. As this emotional peak settles into you, recognize that you are prepared. Not because you know exactly what will happen today, but because you trust your ability to meet whatever comes with grace and resilience. You are prepared to grow, prepared to learn, and prepared to give your best, even when circumstances are imperfect. Take a final moment here to acknowledge the quiet transformation that has occurred. You may not see it outwardly yet, but inwardly something has shifted. Your heart feels lighter. Your thoughts feel more grounded. Your spirit feels ready. This is the power of beginning your day with intention, reflection, and trust. Carry this feeling forward. Carry the gratitude that softened your heart, the guidance that steadied your steps, and the hope that lifted your spirit. Let it move with you through every moment, every interaction, and every decision today, because this calm, this strength, and this clarity are now a part of you as you step into what comes next. As this morning prayer gently comes to a close, allow yourself to rest in the calm that now surrounds your heart. Notice how different this moment feels compared to when you first began. There is a quiet steadiness within you now, a sense of grounding that does not depend on circumstances or outcomes. This is the gift of beginning your day with intention and awareness, a gift you can carry with you long after these words fade. What you have done here is more than listening. You have chosen to pause, to reflect, and to realign yourself with what truly matters. In a world that often moves too quickly, this choice is powerful. It reminds you that your inner state shapes your outer experience. When your heart is settled, your thoughts become clearer, your actions become more purposeful, and your interactions become more meaningful. As you step into the day ahead, remember that peace is not something you leave behind in this moment. It is something you take with you. It lives in the way you breathe before responding. It lives in the way you choose patience when impatience would be easier. It lives in the way you treat yourself with compassion, especially when things don't go as planned. Gratitude will be your anchor today. Not just gratitude for the obvious blessings, but also for the subtle ones. The pause between breaths, the quiet moments of understanding, the strength that shows up when you need it most. Gratitude shifts the heart from scarcity to abundance. It allows you to see that even on challenging days, there is still goodness present, still lessons unfolding, still care surrounding you. Let this awareness guide your actions. When you speak today, let your words be gentle and sincere. When you listen, let your attention be full and present. When you act, let your intentions be rooted in goodness rather than haste. These small, mindful choices may seem ordinary, but they create extraordinary impact over time. They shape not only your day, but your character and your path forward. You may encounter moments that test your calm. Stress may arise. Frustration may knock at your door. When it does, return inward. Remember this morning. Remember the clarity you felt, the trust you nurtured, the hope you embraced. One deep breath is enough to reset. One moment of reflection is enough to realign. You always have the ability to come back to this center. Carry patience with you today, not as passivity, but as quiet strength. Patience allows you to respond wisely rather than react impulsively. It allows you to see beyond the moment and trust that every experience has its place in your growth. When patience feels difficult, remind yourself that growth often happens in the waiting, and clarity often comes with time. Trust will also walk beside you today. Trust that you are being guided, even when the path feels unclear. Trust that what is meant to reach you will arrive at the right moment. Trust that delays are not denials, and challenges are not punishments. They are part of a greater unfolding that you may not fully see yet, but one day you will understand. Let kindness be your language today. kindness toward others, and just as importantly, kindness toward yourself. You do not need to be perfect to be worthy. You do not need to have all the answers to move forward. Allow yourself to learn as you go. Allow yourself to make mistakes and grow from them. Self-compassion creates space for healing and progress. As you move through your responsibilities, remember that your worth is not measured by productivity alone. It is reflected in your intentions, your sincerity, and your effort. Even unseen acts of goodness matter. Even quiet perseverance matters. Nothing done with a sincere heart is ever wasted. Throughout the day, take moments to reconnect. A pause before a task. A breath between conversations. A moment of gratitude when something goes right, or even when it doesn't. These small pauses bring you back to presence. They remind you that life is happening now, not in the worries of tomorrow or the regrets of yesterday. You are allowed to experience joy today. Joy in simple things. Joy in connection. Joy in progress, no matter how small. Do not withhold happiness until everything is perfect. Happiness grows when it is practiced, when it is noticed, when it is welcomed in the midst of ordinary moments. If you feel tired today, honor that feeling with gentleness. Rest when you can. Slow down when needed. Strength is not found only in pushing forward, but also in knowing when to pause. Balance is an act of wisdom. Remember that every interaction you have today is an opportunity to reflect your values, to spread calm, to offer understanding. Even a smile, a kind word, or a moment of patience can ripple far beyond what you see. You never know how your presence might ease someone else's burden or brighten their day. As the hours pass, let your intentions guide you more than your emotions. Emotions rise and fall, but intention keeps you steady. When you feel uncertain, return to what you said in your heart this morning: gratitude, trust, patience, and hope. These are your compass. Know that setbacks do not erase progress. A difficult moment does not undo a mindful morning. If you stumble, begin again, right where you are. Every moment offers a fresh opportunity to realign. As this prayer comes to its final moments, take one last breath with awareness. Feel your feet grounded. Feel your heart open. Feel your mind clear. You are stepping into this day prepared, not because you know exactly what will happen, but because you trust yourself to meet it with grace. Carry this calm into your work, your studies, your conversations, and your quiet moments. Carry this gratitude into your thoughts and decisions. Carry this hope into every challenge and opportunity. Let today be shaped not by fear or hurry, but by mindful intention and steady trust. And as you go forward, ask yourself gently, if you carried this peace, this gratitude, and this awareness into every moment today, how differently might your day and your life begin to unfold?